Yes, yes. I interviewed Mike on a radio show earlier, and I told him I was going to give him kind of a 60 minutes question. And what I told him was that I've heard about and I've seen a lot of real estate seminars that people go to and they pay a few $100s, and then they go to a longer one and pay a few thousand, and then they go to that longer one and end up buying a coaching program for tens of thousands of dollars. And people sometimes get so caught up in the education that they never get around to investing in the real estate. But you cut through all that, don't you? You take people in person to where the properties are.
Yes, I've got a very different approach, and so I speak all over North America, and basically when I speak, I find I've got two different types of people that show up to the room. And so on the one hand, I get people that say, Mike, I love your lifestyle, I love what you're doing, I want to be like you, I want to do what you do. And for those people, I basically take them, here in Texas quite frequently, we'll go to the tax deed auctions, and those are homes where people haven't paid their property taxes, the county eventually sells them off at whatever's owing on the taxes. And so it's an opportunity to buy properties for, a considerable discount. So those are for people that actually want to do the work. But I also get a segment, actually a big segment of the room that says, oh, well, we thought real estate was get rich quick. We didn't realize there was work involved. And so for those people, I actually, my teams will go and buy big packages of properties. We'll fix them, we'll put tenants in place, our property management team's in place, and then basically it becomes very turnkey and passive income for them. And we take all the potential pitfalls out of the equation, so they're not going to make any mistakes. But as you mentioned, there's a lot of very high-priced courses out there, and quite often, a lot of those people, these are marketers. They're not people that are necessarily real estate experts. And quite often, these people might come to somebody like myself and say, hey, listen, we've got this program, and we're going to get a bunch of students. Can we sell your homes? And depending on how they get their students in there, I might or might not work with those people, because last thing I want is to be associated with some of these people that are charging a large amount of money for the education and not really delivering. And so you're spending all this money on education to learn how to buy a turnkey property. You don't really need to be educated on how to do that. There's no skill involved in that. So what you need to do as a consumer, though, is make sure the people you're dealing with, that they're, first of all, real estate experts, that they're looking out for your best interest, and they're going to find you or teach you what you need to know to be successful out there. But like I said, a lot of these people, this year they're promoting real estate because that's the cool thing, and next year they're promoting blue blocker sunglasses or whatever. Yeah. They're just marketers, so you have to be really careful who you're dealing with.
Blue blocker sunglasses.
They're very successful, absolutely. But so you have to be careful who you're dealing with.
You can become a published author. Discover a system that will lead you from idea to having your book on the bookshelves. Bob Baer pulls back the curtain at the More Power to Publish workshop. Watch and learn how to follow the step-by-step plan to turn your idea into a published book. Learn more at morepowertopublish.com.